One of the problems you might be running into in terms of growing your business online is that you feel like you don't know what to say. Because if you find that challenge where you don't know what to say in your marketing and in your messaging online, what really needs to happen is you need to have some reliable frameworks. You need to have the right frameworks in place so that then when it's time to turn on the camera, when it's time to begin writing the copy, let's say for your website or even emails in terms of the marketing that reaches out even to your existing clients, as soon as you have the right influential frameworks in place, it becomes so much easier to get started with that communication rather than run into the blank screen of death or feeling like you're the deer standing in the headlights. You see, that's important because now you have clarity in terms of where to begin. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, though, that not every framework in terms of communication, not every sequence of linguistics or copywriting is a fit. However, as soon as you have a better way to start, you've got a better way to then make the right modifications along the way. So that then, here's a framework. I say that frameworks equal freedom, but then as soon as you have a reason to then make a small adjustment, you know why you've done it, and you're going to now communicate with greater confidence. And if that's something you want some help doing, as part of this upcoming Persuasive Systems launch event, I'm going to be walking you through specific frameworks in terms of what to say on the homepage of a video, in terms of what to put in the description of even specific niche features that you have within your business, even the way that you can tell your story and craft your bio so that now you bring in an even greater audience. If that's something you want some help doing, check out our upcoming Persuasive Systems launch over at doitnow.vip. Okay, let me now break down exactly what I did. This is why you're going to probably want to watch this video again. Here's the thing though, before I get into the specifics, there's a change that occurred online a number of years ago. This kind of started, in my opinion, around 2020. If you remember, in the year 2020, a lot of things changed. From my perspective, it's that everybody was forced online. People were then doing more interaction online. And as a result of that, your audiences around the world, well, they became a whole lot more sophisticated. It used to be that you could just pop up and say, hey, this is Jason's awesome program. Here's how amazing it is. Here's the price. Go here to sign up. And there's a period of time where, I'll put it this way, that worked better than it does today. And that's the way that I see most of you attempting to market. You're speaking about things that are not yet important to your audience is the most respectful way that I can say it. So when you go back and watch this video again, here's exactly what I just did. I walked you through what needs to happen. What needs to happen is you need to have the right frameworks. I also walked you through why it needs to happen. Well, that's what prevents the blank screen of death. That's what prevents the deer in the headlights when it's time to create the video. How are you going to get that? That's part of what I'm going to be providing along the journey with our Persuasive Systems launch event, so that in addition to the headlines and the actual written copy on the website, we're getting into the specifics of things like your bio, of things like the videos on your site, taking the guesswork out of what to say, how to say it, and why to say it. To find out more, go to doitnow.vip. That's a website. So again, what did I do there? My way of talking about this is simple. Share the what, teach the why, sell the how. So rather than, again, popping up and going, here's this amazing thing, here's how great I think it is, and here's why it's a good deal at this price, instead, I had to bring you into the narrative. I had to share with you what needed to happen. I needed to explain why it needed to happen. And then here's the key. If you're not yet positioning what you do as the mechanism to solve those specific problems, your audience does not yet have a reason to listen to you. Your audience doesn't yet have a reason to buy. So if you want more help to make that happen, well, check out doitnow.vip to see all about our upcoming Persuasive Systems launch, to solve that problem of, again, how to bring the right audience into your business and take ownership of the scalable growth that you can create online.